Hello YouTube and welcome diecast family. Today we got a Walmart Hot Wheels haul. Got a bunch of cars here to check out. First off, we'll start out with the Boulevard. Got a Hot Wheels Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 in blue. Pretty sweet. Did not find all of them. Definitely need to find the silhouette. And the GTR, I think I got the other three. Next one's going to be 1966 Chevy Corvair Yenko Stinger. Pretty sweet. And then we have the MBK van in the Ad Van Racing livery. Racing livery I definitely collect. And we have a Baja truck. Thought it was pretty cool looking. Then we have a Punk Rod number 8, which is kind of confusing me because it really looks like it should be part of this series that they did that I keep over here in my display. But I have 5 of them so far. See, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. So this should be 56. But this is number 8. So now I'm confused. I thought it was supposed to be one of these from this series, but maybe it's not, but it's definitely in the same paint color and paint scheme. I don't know. I'm confused. If anybody knows, comment down below. Maybe they're not going to make any more. Maybe they're never going to make a 56. I don't know. But let me know down in the comments if any of my viewers out there know. And then we have the, if it would focus, 94 Audi Avant RS2 in red. Pretty cool. Take a closer look at these in the second half of the video if I haven't said that already. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I was able to pick up all 5 of these. I don't think there's a chase one. I'll probably crack these open in a separate video, but we have a 2013 Copo Camaro. Really like the American paint scheme on all these. Hot Wheels Stars and Stripes. Seemed like these were released a little early for 4th of July. But we got the 2020 Corvette in burgundy. That's pretty freaking sweet. Oh, I'm trying. They all might not be in the same bag. I got 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. And got 4 of them in here. 2020 Ford Shelby GT500. It really looks good in the white with the American paint scheme. Really like that one. Which I have made some customs of this one. This is not a Ford Mustang casting they've released a bunch of times. And we have a Alfa Romeo GTV6 3.0. Pretty cool little car. And we got the Mad Mike Drift Attack. Pretty freaking awesome car. Awesome paint scheme. Definitely happy to have another color variation of that one. And all 5 of the Stars and Stripes were in the same bag. I just did not see this one. And it's going to be a 2013 SRT Viper. Really freaking cool. second bag we got here. First one, it's going to be the Ford GT40 in blue. Not sure if I have, I doubt they ever did this exact color variation with these same decals on the side. I know I have quite a few variations of that casting. Probably over a jammer full. And we have the 91 Mazda MX-5 Miata in black. Pretty cool. And then we have a 73 Honda Civic Custom in yellow. Pretty cool. 87 Audi Quattro. There's a lot of castings I used to pick up every single release that I just did not pick up this time. So, but then you get stuff like this that a lot of times I don't pick up, like this Mazda AutoZam or whatever. But I really like the paint scheme on this one, so went ahead and picked it up. Kind of a sucker for this flat gray looking color. And then we have a Cadillac Project GTP Hypercar. Man, look at that freaking Cadillac. That's a car Cadillac definitely should make. Something that could compete with the Zonda or something. That'd be crazy. And we have a 2015 Dodge Charger SRT. I don't know. Kind of like the paint scheme on it. I don't know. I don't know why I picked this one up. I really don't care for the paint scheme. It's not a casting I collect. I don't collect the one with the light bar. Then we have a Corvette Stingray. This is one of them castings I almost didn't pick up. It has a metal base, but the casting itself is plastic. It's been out for years. I have a ton of variations of it. Got a 2015 Jaguar F-Type Project 7. Just with inflation, the price of diecast, everything else, cost of living going up, really, really hard for me to justify to keep buying diecast. I almost feel like my collection is complete. I have so many. I got so many diecast I don't even display. And then I got a whole room full of ones I do display. Then jammer after jammer after jammer of Hot Wheels. Yeah, that's 2 rows deep of jammers. But they just really pile up and add up over the years. But I do love them all. I can't get rid of any of them yet. So, got the 1970 Plymouth Barracuda. Pretty old casting from Hot Wheels. But pretty freaking awesome. And then we have a 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel in black. And the last one I picked up, and I guess I only got Hot Wheels. So I think I might have picked up a couple other things, but guess not. We have a Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe in the golf racing. Freaking awesome. So, let me turn on the turntable. Start cracking these open. Start out with the Golf. If you watch my videos and you know I'm a big fan of the Golf racing, so pick up any casting that Hot Wheels put the Golf racing livery on. And if you're not subscribed, then make sure and hit that subscribe button. The next one's going to be a 2015 Jaguar F-Type Project 7. Don't know what all that means. F-Type Project 7. If it's even a real car or something they're thinking about coming out with. It almost looks like a futuristic version of it. Next one, we got the 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel. And then we got the Alfa Romeo GTV6 3.0. A nice detail on the truck all the way around. Really cool looking car. And we have the Ford GT40. Always happy to add a GT40 to the collection. Although I think it's been released in this blue at least a half a dozen times, I do not think it's ever been released in this same exact paint scheme. I'll definitely find out when I put them away. It just, since I have it sitting out and I just noticed, that's a Hot Wheels Shelby casting. That's a Johnny Lightning. Johnny Lightning got leather steering wheel. That's pretty cool. Because that car back then would have had a leather steering wheel like most cars did. Of course, this has a paint rash and dirt on the side from being raced. But see the steering wheel down in there. Hot Wheels did a pretty darn good job, especially for the price for a $1 car compared to a Johnny Lightning or what, $6, $7, $8 now. Pretty close though. I mean, Johnny's a little bit smaller. Felt like the Hot Wheels was a little large. Of course, Johnny Lightnings do tend to run small too, so the Hot Wheels might be closer 1/64th. Not a clue, but it might be. Alright. Next one, we got the Mad Mike Drift Attack. Definitely an awesome freaking car. If you never looked up Mad Mike and watched any of his drift videos, I don't know if he's an Australian or a New Zealander or something. Somewhere from there down under, I think. But freaking awesome videos. Definitely should check him out. Freaking awesome paint scheme. I love this flat gray. Love this flat gray. And this, the Mazda AutoZyam or whatever. Looks like one of the doinks they used to make back in the day. I like the color of that. I like the color of both of them. Nice detail on this. Got the 4-wheel drive and really cool detail. Definitely like this better if it was on a normal base. Don't really care for this big rims and little low profile tires that just don't even make sense to me. Gonna be a blacktop queen. If you're gonna build something jacked up like this, you think you want some mutter, something that can handle going over a big rock or something without destroying your $4,000 rim. But whatever. Awesome car though. Followed by another awesome looking car. This Cadillac Concept. Pretty freaking cool though. Not like Cadillac would ever make anything like that, but it'd be pretty freaking awesome if they did. Then we have a 2015 Dodge Charger SRT, and it's a first responder. Okay, that makes sense for the light bar. I like the color of this, man. This really looks good. If Cadillac made that, it'd probably compete with the best supercars in the world, it looks like. As long as they put a good drivetrain in it. Next, we have a Corvette Stingray. And let's see if there's a year on this for when the casting came out. Oh, 1975. There you go. This casting is older than I am. So there you go. It came out in 1975. Or 2012 and 14. Not sure what that is. But I don't know. 75, I would think this be all metal maybe. I don't know. If anybody knows, comment down below. There's probably some Hot Wheels enthusiast down there who knows the year this casting came out. They might have revamped it in 2014, 2012. Made a couple changes to it or something, but I know I have a lot of them, and I always question picking it up because it's a plastic base. And I think most of these were meant for color changers because the color changers are plastic, so they don't rust. Next, we have a 1970 Plymouth Barracuda. Really cool. I think this casting was a treasure hunt and a super treasure hunt back in the day when the treasure hunts and the super treasure hunts matched. And the only difference was the paint and the real riders, which is the way I feel it should be now. But unfortunately, it is not. Then we have a 1987 Audi Quattro in red. Kind of like this casting. I definitely like it. That's why I keep picking it up. But there are so many castings they've done now. Every car brand, I think they've made a casting for that's electric. They even got the electric trucks for Ford and stuff. I think they even have a electric Chevy truck and stuff. I am not buying any of the electric diecasts that I don't want to remember or know of. The electric car air. I'm not dishing on anybody who has an electric car. They're just not for me. I don't think they're our answer or our future. And the thing I love about cars is gas combustion engines or the diesel engines and the raw horsepower you get, but the sound and everything else. Like, I love riding motorcycles, dirt bikes, four-wheelers. And to ride one that's electric, that doesn't have a sound of the engine revving up, that would take so much away from me. The vibration of the engine between your legs, that's like part of the thrill of riding. And just to ride an electric bike, I think it'd be a completely different experience. Like, it'd kind of be cool to be cruising through 50, 60 miles an hour on an electric bike on a country road where it's dead quiet. the bike be quiet, the country be quiet, it'd be dead quiet. It'd be interesting. It'd be different. But then being on a bike that's quiet, that'd be really dangerous, I think. The right loud pipes do save lives. It draws attention to you, so people will recognize you. And electric motorcycle, would you be so silent somebody wouldn't even hear you coming? And would they be more likely to get in wrecks? I have no idea. I don't know if electric cars are more likely to be in wrecks because they're silent, but most vehicles are pretty silent nowadays. I don't know. I'm rambling on. Let's get back into the diecast. We got a 1973 Honda Civic Custom here. Now, I almost would love to have an electric vehicle I could charge up every night when I slept and drive to work 6 days out of the week. So then I wouldn't have to spend money on gas. That'd be freaking awesome. But awesome. Love the paint job on this. Love the graphics. Actually look like really nice, clean, crisp. Oh, graphics. They don't look as dot matrixy as they have been. Maybe I'm wrong, but they kind of look better than what they normally do. Maybe it's just my camera helping them look better. I don't know. Then we have the 91 Mazda MX-5 Miata. We got the 1994 Audi Avant RS2 in red. Mazda has good graphics all the way around, kind of like the paint scheme. Picked it up because it is a casting I do collect, so. Although I'm really cutting back on the castings I do collect, and I'm starting just to mainly pick up paint schemes I like. So if it's a factory paint scheme like this and a casting I collect, I'm probably going to continue to pick it up. Just hard not to. Then we got the Punk Rod. Kind of disappointed they didn't make this number 56. And for some reason, I kind of like the orange windshield on this. Am I weird? For kind of liking that it's orange and has orange exhaust? I don't know. Just normally hate the colored windshields. Absolutely hate them, but... And this would probably look way better with a black windshield, black pipes. That probably look way better. But I'm kind of digging it like this. Then we have the Baja truck. I do not think this is a casting I collect. It's another one. It was like the Toyota truck, but it was also known as like a Baja truck. Although this one's similar, it's not exactly the same. The fender flares are way up higher, and these are way more like a fin than a bed of a truck. But kind of liked it in the Hot Wheels racing. I wonder if this is a real truck. If it ain't, it should be a real truck that Hot Wheels has. I mean, look up some Hot Wheels videos online. Not like my cracking open videos or something, or haul videos, but look up videos Hot Wheels makes with real vehicles. The stunts they do and the crap they do in real cars is freaking amazing. And the drivers are usually really famous car drivers, like Travis Pastrana and other famous car drivers. So let's get into the Boulevard now. We got the MBK van. And I kind of been boycotting Walmart the past couple years, so I don't go there very often. That's why I don't have as many Walmart haul videos. But I had to stop and pick up fishing worms on my way to the lake. So, of course, I had to check out the Hot Wheels. Can't go in a Walmart and not check out the Hot Wheels. That's kind of like a sin. So, pretty cool looking van. I'm really digging it. Of course, I love the Ad Van Racing livery on it. And then we have a 66 Chevy Corvair Yenko Stinger. Oh, it's golf racing too. I just noticed. I don't know. You can see it right there on the headlights on the card art. And yeah, it does have golf headlights. Don't think that's going to be enough to get it into the golf collection. Mainly only put cars with the golf paint scheme, which this does not have. And them headlights are just too small. But still pretty cool looking casting. Don't think this was... Yeah, the Corvair was released in America. I'm pretty sure the Corvair was. I know there are some cars that were produced by Chevy and Dodge and Ford that were only released in other countries or in Canada or in Australia, but I don't think the Corvair was. I think the Corvair might have been released in the US. I could be wrong. Comment down below. Somebody I'm sure knows. And then we have the Porsche 718 Cayman GT4. I'm a sucker for Porsches. Probably continue to pick up every Porsche I find. And I got a ton of Hot Wheels Porsches. I think I might be on my... I know I got at least 3 jammers, but I might be on my 4th jammer of Hot Wheels Porsches. Of course, I love a premium release, full detail. All these have real riders, metal bases. Man, look how teeny tiny them tires are. Oh, have the golf sticker on the side too. And this one definitely looks really dot matrixy. Real bad. Huh. Well, that's it for this Hot Wheels haul video. Let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite. Mine, oh, I don't know. Really like that Mad Mike. The Honda. Yeah, I think it might be the Honda for me. That thing looks pretty sweet with that paint scheme. Or the Mad Mike, because that's a badass paint scheme. Or the Golf. Not every Hot Wheels release you get a golf racing car, so. As always, thanks for watching. Have an awesome day.